is a team sport played between two teams on a court divided by a net. Here are the basic rules of the game. Each team has 6 players on the court at the same time. 3 of these players are positioned on the front line and 3 on the back line. Additionally, there can be 6 substitute players on the bench. If teams are going to use a libero, this must be clearly stated on the roster. In this case, 2 extra liberos can be added, but this is not mandatory. Thus, a team's total roster can reach 14 players. The playing field is rectangular, measuring 18 meters in length and 9 meters in width. A 3-meter line separates the front court from the back court. This boundary defines the attacking zone for backcourt players. The net height is set at 2 meters 43 centimeters for men and 2 meters 24 centimeters for women. The center line divides the court into 2 equal halves. The game begins with one team serving. The team that will serve first is determined by drawing lots. Matches are usually played over 5 sets, and a team is declared the winner when it wins 3 sets. Each set is played to 25 points. For a set to end, one team must be at least 2 points ahead of the other. At the end of each set, the teams switch sides, and the right to serve passes to the other team in turn. In the final set, the tie-break set, another coin toss is conducted, and the set is won by the team that reaches 15 points. However, a 2-point lead is still required. In this set, the team that reaches 8 points switches sides, but their positions are maintained. The ball can be touched a maximum of 3 times before being sent to the opponent's side. Block contact is not included in these 3 touches. The same player cannot touch the ball twice in a row. However, if the first touch is a block, they can touch the ball again afterward. The ball can be played with the hand or arm, but the hit must be clean. Carrying or double hitting the ball is against the rules. The ball can also be played with the foot, which usually happens in sudden reflex situations. The serve is made from behind the back line. The ball can cross over to the other side by hitting the net. The opposing team cannot block during the serve. Players cannot touch the net during play. No player's foot should completely cross the center line. Play does not stop when the ball hits the net. Play continues if no rules have been broken. The ball must pass between the 2 antennas on the net. Otherwise, the point is invalid. Players can return the ball to their own court from outside the antennae before their 3 passes are used up, but they cannot interfere with the opposing court. For a team to score a point, the ball must land in the opposing court, the opponent must hit the ball out of bounds, touch the net, make a double hit, carry the ball, or be in an incorrect position. Each team can make 6 player substitutions in a set. These substitutions can only be made between the same 2 players. In other words, if player A is replaced by player B, when returning to the court, they can only be substituted with B. No other player can be substituted in the same set. Liberos, who wear different colored uniforms, can freely enter and exit the game, and these substitutions do not count toward the player's substitution limit. Liberos are only involved in defense. They can play in zones 1, 5, and 6. They cannot serve, block, spike, or pass to the front row. Players must position themselves on the court in accordance with their starting lineup. Players take their positions in reverse clockwise order from 1 to 6. When it is their team's turn to serve, all players move 1 position clockwise. The match is officiated by the head referee, assistant referee, scorer, and line judges. Players must respect the referee's decisions. Each team is entitled to 2 timeouts per set. Timeouts last 30 seconds and are generally used for strategy or a short rest. In addition, a technical timeout is called at the 12th point of each set. Players who violate the rules or behave unsportingly are warned by the referee. A yellow card is used for minor rule violations and does not result in a point. A red card is used for more serious violations and directly awards a point to the opposing team. In cases of severe rule violations or persistent objections to the referee, the player is expelled from the game. These rules ensure that volleyball matches are conducted in an orderly, fair, and enjoyable manner. If you would like to see more informative content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments.